Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is G, and I'm funkin' hungry. In this video, we're going to try Domino's new deluxe pepperoni pizza. So I got my pizza with a deep pan crust. You can get it in the classic or the thin and crispy. I like my deep pan pizza. Well, I like any pizza really, but you know, I like Domino's deep pan. I feel like you get a little bit more for your money. So here it is. What's in the box with the dots? Let's bust this open and have a look. So there's meant to be 100 pieces of cupped pepperoni on this pizza, and there's meant to be extra cheese, more than on your regular pepperoni. And I have to say, there's a lot of pepperoni on this pizza, and also there's a lot of cheese. You know, a lot of times I find when you get Domino's, you know, the cheese is few and far between, like it's quite sparse on here. Normally there's hardly any cheese, but you can actually see a lot of cheese on this pizza, which I'm super keen for. I like my cheese on my pizza. And there's a lot of pepperoni. And this pepperoni is meant to be a fennel pepperoni, so I guess it's got some fennel inside it. Basically, it's meant to be different than their regular pepperoni. Now, this is a fairly greasy pizza, I guess because, you know, lots of pepperoni. It's quite a, you know, fatty piece of meat, if you can call it meat. Man, they haven't cut this very well. Look at this. Right, look at this piece. It's actually not cut. Oh well. I guess we'll eat it like this, right? 2 slices. But look at all the cheese and the pepperoni. Some pieces are quite well done. Like this piece. Like this piece is like dehydrated meat. You can't really see on the camera. But basically this piece is, you know, dry as. It's just crumbling and breaking up. And some pieces are a little bit more succulent, I guess. Cheers. So I have to say, I haven't gone to Domino's for a while because the last few pizzas that I've reviewed have been a bit average. This is cooked really well. You can see it's quite golden, but it's definitely not burnt. Nice chunky bit of dough. That pepperoni is really nice. The amount of cheese on this is really good. I love the Domino sauce. You know, it's quite a tangy, a little bit sweet, quite herby pizza sauce. But I have a few more bites of this and then we'll give it a rating. Now I will say, because you get so many pieces of pepperoni on this pizza, some pieces like this are a little bit more juicy. You can kind of even see the different little bits of fat and spices in the pepperoni. Some pieces a little bit closer to the edge are just cremated, you know, just gone all crispy. And then you get a few that are in between, crispy and juicy. It is kind of nice though. The more undercooked ones are really juicy, add some moisture to the pizza. And the ones that are overcooked, I guess if you want to call it that, are more crispy, adds that crunch to the pizza. I'm going to try a couple of the pieces of the pepperoni by itself and see if I enjoy them. Yeah, so it's definitely quite a herby pepperoni. The other pepperoni is quite spicy. Like it feels like the original pepperoni has like a bit of chili, paprika or stuff in the pepperoni because it has quite a bit of spice. Now this one I find isn't as spicy. It's more of a sort of herby flavour I'm getting. It has a fairly faint little bit of spice in the background of these pepperonis, but it's sort of balanced quite well. It's quite herby, it's got that sort of fat and juiciness to it, and a slight little bit of heat or spiciness comes through at the end. Like, not much at all, but I'm just saying compared to that other pepperoni pizza, this is a lot more subtle in spiciness. It is a nice pepperoni though, I am enjoying it, it is good. There's a lot of pepperoni on this pizza, so I'm pretty happy with this, to be honest. For $15, there's a lot of pepperoni. In this day and age where everything costs so much and, you know, you hardly get any ingredients and all sorts of stuff these days, I'm pretty happy for the amount of pepperoni, the amount of cheese that I paid for this. It is only one ingredient. I do like pepperoni pizza. Obviously it's nice, juicy, greasy, got the cheese. You know, it combines well with the cheese and the pizza sauce. A really classic and decent combination. I do prefer a few other ingredients. You know, I do like a meat lovers where you get a few different flavoured meats, or I do like a supreme where you got some veggies with it. But if you do like your pepperoni pizza, if you're craving a greasy pizza or a pepperoni pizza, I definitely would recommend to give this a try. The fennel flavour definitely does come through on this. So yeah, this pizza's pretty funkin' good. I quite like this, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect. You know, as I said, Domino's has let me down a few times. So I did go into this with, I guess, an open mind, or, you know, wondering if they're going to stuff this up and give me a pizza with hardly any toppings that may be overcooked or whatever. But I can't fault them on this pizza. It's absolutely funkin' delicious. The more crispy pieces of pepperoni kind of have like a bacon flavour, you know, because it's quite well cooked. And obviously, if you like your bacon crispy, it has that sort of vibe to it, like a crispy piece of pepperoni, quite fatty, quite meaty, quite salty. And then you have the more juicy pieces, the ones that aren't quite as cooked. You know, they're quite juicy, quite fatty, quite greasy. The cheese is really nice on this. Obviously, the cheese and the pizza sauce, it all combines into an absolutely fantastic pizza. So my rating for Domino's Pepperoni Deluxe Pizza, I'm going to have to give that an 8.6 out of 10. It's pretty damn good, actually. I have to say, I'm really enjoying this pizza. It's definitely hitting the spot. You know, it's salty, it's meaty, it's cheesy, it's saucy. Gotta love a bit of a saucy pizza, right? Yeah, give this a try. If you like pizza that leaves grease all over your fingers, you're going to love this one. But yeah, there's plenty of pepperoni on this. There's meant to be 100 pieces of pepperoni on this. And I'm not going to count it, but it looks like there was a lot on there. Some pieces look like it had 20 pieces of pepperoni or more. And the price for this isn't too bad delivered. I'll leave the prices on screen for you. But I got this for an app special of $15. So basically $15 any pizza. And it did include the Pepperoni Deluxe in that deal, which is awesome. And then $1.05 for the service fee. And my rating for the price, I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good price, I feel, for what you get. But let me know if you've tried Domino's new Pepperoni Deluxe Pizza. I'd love to hear in the comments if you agree or disagree. Did you like the flavour? Do you like the original pepperoni? Now, I do like the original pepperoni. It's got a nice spice to it and salty, which is good. But yeah, this one is a little more subtle, a little bit more herby, but the amount of pepperoni you get is fantastic. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This was G from Phunken Hungary, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. You want to see if you like the pizza? Do you want to try the pepperoni? Is that nice pizza? Do you like that pizza?